This is the OMFL.
You can't touch this.
And you're in the mix with Kinda Real Name. Here's another OMFL production.
All right, what's up, guys? We are jumping into this one.
The Pro Bowler there for the tackle.
Let's see. Just trying to set the volume so you guys can hear it. We're jumping into this at the end of the third inning. Listen to me. End of the third quarter. I'm a little scatterbrained because I'm late, as you can see. The guys couldn't wait on me. I got caught up at work. There's a big play to Ridley, and Ridley's going to score and start to pull this one away here. Atlanta is going to take, what is this going to be, a 25-10 lead. This was a 10-10 ball game early on. So when I turned it on, it was the middle of the third quarter. The Falcons were driving. They score a big touchdown to take the lead. I think he went up 17-10 at that time. And then you've just seen the big play that just now happened here to take a 25-10 lead. This is after the Colts had a big long run for a touchdown that was called back due to a holding call. Right after that, the Falcons blitz. They love to blitz on second down, especially on a third and long or second and long. They blitz. They get the sack of Cam Newton in the end zone for the safety. Gives the ball right back, and you just seen the big play here to Ridley. So I'm sorry that we're jumping into this one a little bit late here. Turn this down just a hair. I don't want to be blowing everybody up. So apologize that we're scattered. Apologize that we're late. Work comes first, of course, and we're getting here just a little bit late. But we're going to catch this all the way through the fourth quarter and bring you home in the OMFL Bowl number 86. I am flying solo. I don't know if I've got any water around. I could definitely use some water. I don't know if any of the other guys are around, but they are more than welcome to come and join me here in the chat. There's a chat up here on the PlayStation Network.
To the line, ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play.
All right, here we go. The Colts trying to get back into this one. There's Hines with a nice cut there to the left. Hines is so fast. He really is able to just make one cut and really blow right there through the hole. And so he gets a nice gain of 9 there. The Colts have had a hard time getting the ball going and getting some kind of rhythm. Every time they send a break a big play, it always gets called back. Expect the Falcons to blitz here, to play man up, but he's got everybody in tight here to stop the run as he plays Woods. Cam Newton with the handoff. He cuts it right over to the right side. Dixon's not going to get much there. It's going to bring up a third and inches here at the 35-yard line. 9:53 left to go. The Colts need a touchdown if they're going to stay in this one with a 16-point lead here by the Atlanta Falcons.
The offense on third down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7.
Letting everybody know my Twitch is up.
Looking at third in the nose of the football. They run with Hines.
Here's Hines right up the middle. He's going to pick up the first down, but the clock is against him, and so it's slowly ticking away.
5 yards on the play. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right. They did pick up the first down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because because it's a two-possession game.
All right, here we go. We're going to just concentrate on the rest of this game and see if we can't bring it home here.
On 1st and 10.
All right, Cam Newton back to pass. He's got a man cutting across the drag. Dorsett needs to get out of bounds. There you go. Good play there to stop that clock here. The clock is not his friend, and the Colts really need to get something going here. I did ask the Falcons to turn commentary off, but you can see he accidentally forgot it on. So you tuned in. There we go. To OMFL Bowl number 86. The Colts are trailing the Falcons 26-10. Here's Cam Newton onto the right side. He's going to give him the catch. Newton 8 for 12, only 67 yards. The Falcons have one of the top defenses, arguably the top defense here in the OMFL. They've got shutdown corners in really all three positions, the two starting positions and the nickel position. He makes it really, really hard with a lot of speed and good coverage here. 1st and 10 from their 44. Bad snap, and Cam Newton holds on to it well. He's got a man off to the left side. Looks like he gave up the post. The running back is going to get the ball, but not out of bounds. He's going to say he's inbounds. So the clock is going to continue to tick here.
You're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
All right, here we go. It's going to bring up 2nd and 1, 7:47 and counting left to go here in the 4th quarter. 26-10, the Colts trail the Falcons. Newton's going to take off running with this one. Can he get out of bounds? No, he's going to stay inbounds, so he does pick up the 1st down, but he stays inbounds, and that's not going to help him out at all. He needs to be able to get out of bounds and be able to make the play there. So it's going to get 1st and 10, 7:30 and counting here to go in the 4th quarter. The Colts trail the Falcons 26-10. After a couple of really big plays there from the Atlanta Falcons. A safety and 2 back-to-back touchdowns really pulled away in this one. Here's Hines off to the left side. That one shut down pretty quickly. So Hines has his X Factor activated. So does Matt Ryan. And so you've got a couple of the playmakers for both of these teams highlighted and X Factor and ready to go. But this Falcons defense now has the opportunity to go hunt. They've got the opportunity to go make some plays. Cam Newton's going to have to put this game in his hands, and that's not what makes the Colts really great. Hines with a great play. He's going to bust this one up the middle for the touchdown. A nice little play there. He juked left. He came back right. That hole opened right up. He's so fast with the cuts. He's so fast in the hole. That's going to tighten this game up, but he's still... The wife said it was too loud. Sorry. It's exciting. It's the bowl game. Apologize. It's going to make it 26-16, so they're down by 10. They're going to go for this 2-point conversion to make it an 8-point game. Newton over the middle. He's got it. And he's going to pull this one within 8 points. So the Indianapolis Colts still have an opportunity here to make a play. Let's see if I can take the headphones and take it down a little bit so I stop blowing everybody out. So they're going to kick this one away. 6:37 left to go here in the 4th quarter. Nice run by Hines. Looked like about a 25-26 yarder there. Now Matt Ryan is X-factored. Julio Jones has been a big player here. Really has made some massive plays. Scored the last touchdown for the Atlanta Falcons to pull away to that 16-point lead. Now the Colts have tightened this one to 8. Let's see if the Falcons can respond, or can that Colts defense step up and make a play here. Thanks for tuning in. We apologize for getting here late. Work came first. I didn't get off of work in enough time. The guys couldn't wait for me. So we did catch this one at the end of the 3rd quarter. But you're watching OMFL Bowl number 86, and we'll be off into the offseason here in just a few minutes. Oh, a nice run here. Oh, a nice fake. He's going to step inside. Izzo Smith has been such a playmaker for him. Really made a lot of plays with a lot of speed. He likes to use him to bounce outside or to get the ball outside. Big 1st down from the Falcons, and he stays in bounds. So that clock is not the Colts' friend here. He's going to need a big stop. 1st and 10 from their own 36-yard line. 6:08 left to go here for the Atlanta Falcons.
They keep it with Smith on
Here's Smith off to the right side. Oh, he hurdles. He jumps over a play. The Colts are going to let him score here. That's an interesting play. You can see the Colts start to pull off defenders. I don't think that was out of anger, even though there's a good chance that it was. There's probably a good chance that might be strategy. He's going to pull those players. He's going to let him score because now he's going to be back down by 16, right? No, he's going to be back down by 15. And so down by 15, he can score a touchdown quickly, maybe get an onside kick, whereas if you tackle him, the clock is now not your friend. He scores the field goal, pulls this one out of range with no time. So the Atlanta Falcons take a 33-18 lead. So a 15-point lead for the Atlanta Falcons. The Colts pulling players for strategy to let Smith score on that play. It's been the big play here in the second half. First half was all about defense, a 10-10 game going into the middle of the third. Then you sent a big play by Jones. Then you came back with a safety, then a big play by Ridley, and really pulled this one away for the Atlanta Falcons. Colts come back with a big run by Hines. Comes right back with Smith with a big touchdown run there. And pulls this one back to a 15-point lead. So we got an 18-33 lead for the Atlanta Falcons. Colts are going to have to really spread this one out. And this is all going to be good for the Falcons, because you take the Colts' best playmaker, Hines, out of this one. You put the ball back into Cam Newton's hands, and you limit one of his biggest playmakers in Hines on his side.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown,
Cam Newton back to pass, and that one's going to be batted away. Here's the tough thing. You can see Cam Newton only 9 for 14 for 74 yards. The Colts have been built on the run. Their offense is about running the ball 25 to 35 times a game, controlling the clock. You don't see them pass, but that 12 to 16 times a game. And so now he's going to have to be passing for 20-plus times a game. It's probably going to lead to turnovers here. He's going to have to avoid the turnover and hope that he can get the big play. Cam Newton back to pass. He's got Hines right up the middle off the angle route. Hines with a big catch for the first down. He's going to have to go no huddle here. There he goes. 5:25 and counting here in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 from their own 42. Cam Newton's going to take back to run, and he's going to take off. So it looks like he's just trying to get yards here and save as much time. I don't really love that, because you know that the Falcons are going to be in a lot of man defense. 2nd and 1, handoff right up the middle behind. Nice juke move there. It's going to give him the first down, but they're going to have to go no huddle again. 19 rushes for 135 yards here for Hines. He's not going to go no huddle. Instead, he's going to come out 2 tight ends. Expect this to be kind of a shotgun. He's going to come back in the shotgun.
Look at that one, right up the gut.
He's going to spread him out. Nobody in the backfield. Here's Cam Newton back to pass. 1st and 10 from the 41. Pressure right up the gut, and that's what makes the Falcons so tough. He can man defense you across the field. He's got the cornerbacks that will overpower your receivers, and he gets that push right up the middle. It's not around the edges where you can step up. It's right in your face by McKinley, and it just makes it, and Grady Jackson, it just makes it really, really hard to play against him. 2nd and 18, 4 minutes left to go as the Falcons start to put this one away.
It's 2nd and 18.
Nice run there by Dixon off to the left, but he almost had it stripped. 3rd and 15, and again, this game does not set up to hit D-Wayne in his offense, and unless some miracle happens, it looks like D-Money here in the next 3 minutes is going to win his 6th Super Bowl here in the OMFL, which would probably be a record. Cam Newton back to pass. He's going to go deep. He's got a man off to the left side. That one's going to be knocked away. There's a little weird situation going on. It looked like there was possibly a switch. I don't think that there was. That one's going to be knocked away. It's going to be 4th and 15. The Colts are punting, so it looks like possibly he's waving the white flag, which is kind of sad to see. With 3:26 left to go, I'd like to see him hit the gas and go for it. The Colts are going to take a timeout, so a little bit of a confusing play there. Maybe the coach suggestion came up, and he decided to hit whatever came up. All right, so he's going to go for the field goal, the most accurate kicker in the OMFL. And this one's going to be a long one. I think it's going to be about a 63-yarder.
NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt.
Oh, it's a fake.
We're set now.
That's not going to go anywhere. fumble. Looks like it's going to be a scoop and score for the Atlanta Falcons. And this one's over. Confusing play call there for Dwayne, but he's trying whatever he can to make a play and hope for the best. That safety really did him in, giving the touchdown right up after it. Of course, he battles back with Hines, gets the touchdown, but then gives the touchdown right back to Ito Smith. And so really you had 23 points scored in like half of a quarter there for the Atlanta Falcons. They put this one away with a 40-18 lead now. I fully expect the Atlanta Falcons, the Indianapolis Colts and Dwayne to kind of just run this one out. So this is how OMFL Bowl 86 is going to come to a close here. Season 80. It's not true. It's supposed to be season 87. So I accidentally used the wrong graphic. That explains it. This is OMFL Bowl 87. That's what happens when you get off of work late and you have to scramble. So season 88 will start here in the next few minutes. We got 3:15 left to go. This really speaks to the dominance of the Atlanta Falcons. Look, a couple seasons ago, it's been many seasons ago now, he really built what we all thought was a super team. The Seahawks also built a super team. The Colts always battled there. The Cincinnati Bengals were another team that battled there. But you can see as we moved into Madden 20, the Falcons have picked right up where they left off. Everybody else took a minute to kind of figure out exactly how to get where we wanted to get. But the Atlanta Falcons have needed no time at all. Undefeated season here, one of the few that have happened in the OMFL. As far as I know, I could be a little wrong on this, but only the third completely undefeated season that we've ever had. And it's going to be his 6th title here in the last 2 Maddens, which is a little mind-blowing. Atlanta Falcons and D-Money have been completely dominant. And now you guys see a little bit of why I get pretty frustrated playing this guy. He is really good and really hard to compete with, especially playing him twice a season. This team is dominant in all aspects. He's got the defensive line and linebackers to put pressure on you. He's got the cornerbacks that can match up with any 3 receivers that you can roll out of there. Really, the only way to beat this team is to establish a run game, spread him out when you have to pass, really look to your nickel dime type players to make some plays against him. And you got to get a little lucky. You got to hope that you can turn him over and help him avoid the big play. That did not happen today. Instead, Dwayne gave up the big play. D-Money really broke loose with Ridley and Smith with 2 big back-to-back touchdowns. And, of course, I think McKinley with the sack for the safety in the 3rd quarter. So we apologize. I apologize for being late. I hope that you guys have enjoyed the stream. It looks like we are back to streaming again, which is nice. They finally fixed my internet, and yeah, it's been nice to be able to do some streaming. So looks like the Falcons are going to do some knees. We're going to wrap this one up.
We'll get a timeout used.
Lots of comments from this game. Looked like there was 15 or 16 people watching it at one point. There was almost 100 comments, and so lots of activity around this game. And I think everyone's ready to see the mighty D-Money fall. It's tough. It is tough to have somebody be this dominant in a league when you feel like you've got no answers. So congrats to the Atlanta Falcons.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
For their 2nd Super Bowl win here in the OMFL for Madden 20 is 6th in a row. I think it's 6 in a row. I think he won 4 in a row in Madden 19. And now he won these first 2 in Madden 20. And we got to figure this out. He's a tough team that sticks to his game plan. And you got to tip your hat to the Indianapolis Colts. Dwayne is an extremely good player in this league. Sorry about that. Bumped the wrong button. 15-1. There's nothing to be ashamed of. I feel like I'm trying to guard this light. Here, I'll lean this way. 15-1, a great season from the Atlanta Falcons. From the Indianapolis Colts. He's been dominant in the AFC. He's getting back to playing football the way the Colts play football. That's really great defense. That's an amazing run game. He doesn't like to pass, and I think that's what hurt him in this game. Is he gave up the big play, which he's not used to doing. His defense is usually pretty good about not doing that, but yet didn't have the answer through the pass game. He could really only run the ball, and if the Atlanta Falcons can make you one-dimensional, they're going to put you away. So we're going to watch the last few seconds here of OMFL Bowl 87. Sorry for the wrong graphic. I fixed the graphic and then accidentally clicked the wrong one when I was trying to hurry up and get the stream up.
And it's over. The Lombardi Trophy belongs to the Falcons. Yes, the Atlanta Falcons are the Super Bowl champions.
So congrats to D-Money and the Atlanta Falcons.
For the victors,
great
getting
season
to hoist
from
that Lombardi Trophy. You know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's
those guys
better feeling in
should
sports.
Be proud of their season.
I don't know how there can be. The journey
it just sucks
to,
to have a team this dominant,
a
player this dominant.
Break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone.
Especially to see him dominate these games. The Chargers played the Falcons last year, had him in tight, threw a pick late in that game, ended up losing that game.
Forever.
And you see the Falcons and Colts in this game. It was tight all the way through the third quarter, and then all of a sudden had the big play that broke this game open, and the Colts just couldn't stop the big play after playing such great defense.
We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.
So D-Money went to 6th in a row. Man, it's hard to say. 2nd in a row here in Madden 20. Congrats to him. It looks like he's taking his stream down already. So he didn't even leave it up very long. So that's it. That's going to wrap up OMFL Bowl number 87. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry for being late. Sorry that I got the wrong graphic up. But it is good news that Press Pass Live will be able to come back. Maybe late tonight. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow morning. Press Pass Live will be back. All 22 will be back. Saints and Sinners will be back. And most of all, we will be back into the business season for season number 87. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys. Peace.